Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Firstly, just want to say sorry that I've been pretty slack on uploading videos recently. But as you guys could probably understand, I am second year uni, so it's pretty busy at the moment. But yeah, please excuse me guys. I'm trying to get stuff out there, but I just don't have time. But anyways, for today I thought I'd make a quick vlog. I'm just going for a ride, exploring the unknown, places I haven't been yet. This new development seems pretty damn cool because we always see it. We see it when we go by here with the boat. But anyways, today's vlog, I'm going to do a quick little review on. Let's go have a look what's over here. A quick little review on the K&N air filter that I installed in this bike about 1,000 kilometers ago now. Well, this is actually pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be here, but I like it. But yeah, so the K&N air filter, guys, I've done about 1,000 kilometers since having it in now, so I'm sure I can do a bit of a review on my thoughts and if it really is like worth buying one, any improvements and that kind of stuff. Just a basic little overview on the filter itself and all that kind of stuff. I hope I can keep this up a bit because it's kind of hot going this slow. Beautiful day today, by the way. Okay, this road's closed, but that's not going to stop me. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple points because I've had a couple of people ask, and I know a lot of my viewers and subscribers are interested in this bike and maybe buying it for themselves as their first bike, or they already bought it and they still like watching my videos and seeing my thoughts. Because look, I have done now 12,517 kilometers on this little baby, my baby Leah. And it's running better than ever, guys. Like, I can honestly say that it's honestly the best it's ever been. I should go slow around these gravel. Yeah, so the first little point that I'm gonna say about the K&N air filter, guys, is the smoothness that it's given my low end power and acceleration and all that. It's a lot smoother. I don't know how I can demonstrate it, but like now, going at below 3,000 RPM, normally if I accelerate it, it would be a bit of a like a little bit of jerkiness to it. And I'm not sure if this is just because it's gone for its major service. That might be the improvement, but the thing is, the major service I got done about, let's see, a couple hundred kilometers, about 500 kilometers before I installed the K&N air filter. So I can honestly say that it's not the major service that made the improvement to the bike, because even though it made a little bit of improvement, the K&N air filter just makes the whole feel of the engine a lot smoother. I'm not like into the whole technical parts. I don't know why it is. That's probably easier because it's sucking in air a lot easier and faster and all that kind of stuff that makes it better. But honestly, it is a lot smoother, and accelerating from, like, saying you on an on-ramp onto the highway and all that, it just feels a lot better than it used to. The second point is probably the main improvement I've been noticing, and that's highway performance, guys. Honestly, before the K&N air filter, I felt the bike felt comfortable just about at 105 to 100. Well, the tight fit. 105 to 110 kilometers per hour was like pretty much where you would keep it on the highway. If you go over that, it honestly felt like I was straining the bike. But that brings me to after installing the K&N air filter, guys. And for those who know about Queensland and especially the Gold Coast, the speed limit on the motorways or highways, whatever you want to call it, is 110 kilometers per hour at majority of the times, and that's what I normally went. I always went 110 with this bike because I didn't want to go faster because it didn't feel good. But as you guys would know, Gold Coast, no one ever really goes 110. They all go around 120, 125. So everyone always came flying past me because I didn't want to go any faster. Because like I said, it didn't feel good. But now, since installing this filter, it honestly feels like the bike wants to go faster. It just wants to go at least 120, because when I look down I'm going like 125 or something, and it feels like it felt at 110 before the filter was installed. Like, it's a lot smoother at high speeds and high RPM. Like, it's quite hard to explain, but guys, it just feels better to go faster now. I know that's bad because I don't want to go fast, but it's a lot smoother when you're revving the bike. Point 3, so that's point 2 was probably the major improvement that I've noticed since upgrading this bike, or the air filter, and that's probably the most cool, well, the coolest thing that I like about the filter. Point 3 is something that I've read online about. I'm not too sure about this because it might make a small improvement, I've noticed, but it's nothing to really brag about or anything, and that's the sound of the engine. The air filter apparently makes the engine sound a bit better, and yeah, I'm sure it does a little bit, but let's go left here. But nothing spectacular, guys, like hardly noticeable. The only thing is the smoothness. It's a lot smoother. So yeah, that's the point 3 is the sound, which apparently makes it a bit better. Point 4, and this is probably going to be the final point to this vlog because I don't want to make it too long. So point 4 would probably be fuel economy. I'm not going to be able to back this up with anything because I haven't really noticed it, because this bike, the fuel economy that I get is really, it varies a lot because it all depends on how I ride. Like, I just filled it up before and I only got about 300 and something, 340, 350 out of a tank, which is incredibly low to what I normally get. But that's all because me and Dad went for a ride to Mount Tamborine, and it was like a 200-kilometer ride that we did around the area, and it was probably because I was honestly full throttle everywhere and thrashing the bike pretty much to keep up with Dad. So I didn't get much out of it, honestly, not much at all, but which was expected because I wasn't riding fuel efficiently at all. But then, if I could just go through here. Don't tell me it's a big drop. I don't want to drop. It's kind of big. But then on other times I get about 450 to, it's claimed to have if you want to ride really fuel efficiently, it's been stated that it can get up to 500 kilometers on a tank, and it's a 12-liter tank, which is insane. The best I've got was about 450, which is when I pretty much got the bike and I was riding like a girl pretty much, taking it easy everywhere. And yeah, so I get on average around 400. And since installing the air filter, I've read that it improves your fuel efficiency a little bit, but I'm not gonna back that up, guys, so because I'm not sure about it. But I'm sure it might make a bit of an improvement, a slight improvement. But overall, guys, it's been worth buying it. $60 well spent. For the people who have this bike and are thinking of getting it, I would recommend buying one. But then also, guys, I wouldn't buy the air filter straight after you maybe buy this bike, because I don't know, it makes it a lot more, it brings that spark back to the relationship I had with this bike, because after 12,000 kilometers you start getting a little bored of the bike, because you want more power out of it the whole time and that kind of stuff. Like, obviously I want a bigger bike by now, but since installing the air filter, it's made the bike just that little bit better, and it's noticeable. So it brings back the spark into the motorbike and the relationship you have with the motorbike. Like, so I would recommend buying one, but not straight away. Like, wait until your like first major service or something, and then buy one, because yeah, you'll just find it a lot more enjoyable that way, and you'll start loving the bike a bit more again. But yeah, that concludes this vlog, guys. Just a bit of an overview on the K&N air filter on the Yamaha R15 and my thoughts of it. Hope you guys liked it, and sorry that I haven't been posting videos in a while, but I'll start picking it up again hopefully. But for now, guys, I'm off. Peace out.